Hello, my name's Simone Watson-Brown and I'm based in Walthamstow and have lived here for the past 36 years. So I work really closely with social entrepreneurs who live, work or study in the Walthamstow area. We've also been working closely in partnership with the big local trusts, and that's to support social entrepreneurs on the ground within their local areas.
As a place to live and to work, Walthamstow is unique. You have this real sense of community, and that's not something that can easily be built. It's also something that we have to work very hard to maintain, and that's something we think about a lot at St James Big Local.
Walthamstow as a place to work and live is an incredible melting pot of people, cultures, talents, whether it be for your business, your art form, your personal development. There's always someone with the right set of skills willing to lend a helping hand. The main focus for the work that I do in Walthamstow and beyond is combating social isolation and loneliness. So we do this through hip hop dance, which is a bit different. We mainly work with older adults in residential care homes, day centres, sheltered living, hostels, homeless shelters, you name it. Anywhere that will let us in the door to do some hip hop and make people feel good, we're there. In March 2020, things changed massively for us, as I'm sure they did for so many people. And I'll be honest, at first it was sheer panic. I thought, how on earth are we going to do the work that we do, reach the people that we need to reach? It's just not plausible. All my bookings have been cancelled. But I definitely had to be resilient and adapt, like lots of us did.
To me, resilience means getting knocked down 5, 10, 15, 20 times and still getting back up because you know why you're doing the work that you're doing. It's about carrying on despite the challenges, despite the uncertainty.
We offered financial awards. We also offered in-kind support as well, which came in the form of regular one-to-one coaching and support for social entrepreneurs so that they could offer online services in a completely new way.
The project aims to provide everything that a family needs to create a home, and it does it at no cost to them. I do this by taking good quality community donations of used furniture, so it has to be in excellent condition. I've really had to rethink my model. So originally the plan was to do pop-up shops. Obviously with all the lockdowns and the pandemic, that's not been possible either. So I've adapted and I'm creating an online interiors charity shop in order to fund the project. So the funding and support from UnLtd Big Local has really kept the project going.
All of this work has been carried out remotely. So that's been a massive change, not just for the social entrepreneurs in the local area, but for us at UnLtd as well.
Please put your pride to the side. Don't cling on to the hopes of what the business was or the dreams that you had. You have to be realistic and make sure that you're doing what's right by you as the business owner, the business and the brand itself, and also all of your service users or your customers, your participants, your clients, whoever they may be.
Focus on your customers and really understand what their needs are. If you're able to understand that, you're able to understand how to adapt your model. But by all means, this time is definitely a time that needs things to be adjusted and looked at and reevaluated.
One of the things has got to be setting a bit of money aside for a rainy day. So budgeting would be tip number one. Other than that, I mean, a lot of this stuff we've really covered in the first lockdown. People are familiar now with Zoom. People are familiar with remote working.
Be open to change. It's very easy to be resistant and scared of change, but you need to be open to it and ensure, as I say, you've always got that why in your head. Why are you doing this work? What is this here to achieve? And that will keep you pushing in the right direction, no matter how much you have to kind of amend your model and change things. Also get advice. As I say, there's so many of us that are going through the same kind of situation at the moment, so don't be afraid to reach out, ask other people what they've done to adapt. Maybe they could help, they could give you some support in adapting your model. Do plenty of research, look out for other companies that have had to do the same, and be easy on yourself. This is such a difficult time and so many of us are struggling in our business and outside of our business. So yeah, be kind to yourself. If you do have to make some changes, it's okay. Take a moment, take a deep breath. It's not all going to come into fruition, you know, all at once, but as long as we keep pushing and we know our why and we have our resilient nature and we're willing and open to accept change, our businesses will continue to grow in new ways and we'll keep thriving.
One step